I have a question for now, like Stephen and Nick. This is something I've struggled with for a long time. It's like you can imagine politics as like this thing to fix, and you can have this theoretical discussion on how to fix it. But then in practice, you actually have to put your effort towards some activity. And that activity is like, it's either on one hand, it's going to be like to best situate yourself within this environment, this ecosystem that the political powers that be have created, or you put your effort towards fixing the problem. And like when I sit there and think about it, and then maybe take your analogy, like if I'm looking at the world from space view, I'm like thinking like Eric Johansson, little speck of dust, is not going to change politics. Like the best use of my energy is to actually just best position myself within the framework that exists. What do you guys think of that? Like, how do you actually manage this? Because like we actually like talking about the theoretical as well. Like, what do you do?
Look, it's certainly not irrational to behave as you do, but also it's a bit of a problem because if everybody behaves as you do, then everybody sort of gets overrun by the powers that be who are willing to actually kind of put the axe to the grind and try to do something. I think it's understandable why you just throw your hands up and like back away, but also I think people are realizing more and more that like some of these things aren't problems they can sort of stick their head in the sand and ignore. Things are coming to people's doorstep now more and more, sort of not realizing the problem until it's too late oftentimes. You can't ultimately just be like, it doesn't matter. What impact can I have? Blah, blah, blah. Because everybody, every little conversation you have with everybody, every little idea you throw out there moves the ball. Ultimately, like you will eventually find yourself in an uncomfortable situation that you can't get out of at some point when the world is just so completely moved against you that you don't have anywhere to like kind of run and hide anymore. Yeah, like tons of people feel that way right now, and I'm glad that in crypto people are kind of getting well ahead of that ball and have been for some time, like trying to be proactive about this stuff, because like you can't like fight this stuff defensively. I think you need to like really come out swinging with people.